The Staraptor evolution line may be the best Pokemon for Sinnoh playthrough, but it does start from humble beginnings. We're rating them all, and even little Starly here is still one of the better regional birds in the early game. Sure, it may not have the broken guts ability like Tailo, but it does still have really respectable attack and speed, along with learning wing attack at level 9, which is ridiculously strong for that point in the game. A reminder here that we judge these Pokemon based on when you would use them, and Starly evolves super early, and in that time, it is a really solid early game Pokemon that's going to output more damage than most. 4 stars in battle prowess. As for availability, it's obviously catchable on the first route in Sinnoh, but not until after the second gym in Kalos. And remember, we're not counting Legends games since they're so different, nor are we counting Paldea, because I honestly have no idea how to handle the open world availability yet, so Starly's score will just barely average out to 5 stars. Oh, but Concept is going to be this incredible line of Pokemon's demise. Starly is quite literally just a white-cheeked starling. That's it. Not much more to it. That's at most 2 stars just because of the small pass we give to normal types for being normal animals. Starly's design is also sadly not very impressive or interesting, but I do think that it has some positives, most notably the little cowlick or bedhead look, which really does a good job of adding a bit of like baby bird to its design. It's still obviously not amazing, but it's not bad. 2.5 stars, which does hatch little Starly 3.375 stars overall. Then Staravia is actually kind of a mid-game monster. We're rating them all, and considering Starly evolves into Staravia at level 14, its 75 attack and 80 speed are genuinely kind of broken at that point in the game, especially with its ability Intimidate, which is one of the best abilities for a playthrough. Staravia is a beast. Its move pool is also pretty decent, even with just quick attack, wing attack, double team in return. Its lower defenses will start to be an issue around the time it's about to evolve, but still, that's 4 stars in battle prowess. Its availability will be 5 stars, just like Starly, since it's available really early in both regions it's in, and its concept is also sadly just as bland. It's a bird. Even if it takes characteristics from multiple birds, 2 stars. Its design, though, even if I don't really like it all that much, it is admittedly the perfect bridge between Starly and Staraptor. It maintains enough of that juvenile or adolescent look to it while also showing that it has gained some power with the larger talons and much more confident face. Also, even though it looks really stupid, the little hair flippy also bridges the gap really well, going from Starly's little cowlick into Staraptor's almost scythe-like pompadour. This is where design is really tough to judge. On one hand, it does a really good job at what it's going for, but on the other, it still looks pretty bland and dumb. 3 stars. So that will land Staravia the final score of 3.5 stars overall. Staraptor is arguably the best and most consistent Pokemon for a Sinnoh playthrough, but can it join the vaunted few perfect 5-star Pokemon? We're rating them all, and it is a staple of that same Sinnoh team that pretty much everyone used for every playthrough, and I get it, me too. Firstly, it has one of the best abilities in the game, Intimidate, then it has a very strong 120 attack, 100 speed, and decent HP. But what really sets it apart is its move pool, with one of the best normal moves in the game, Return, along with Close Combat, Brave Bird, and great TMs like U-Turn and Roost. Staraptor can smash its way through the majority of the game. Granted, this isn't just about Sinnoh, it's also available in Kalos, where it's still an absolute monster. Easy 5 stars. Its availability, just like the rest of its line, will also get 5 stars thanks to being available pretty much right away in Sinnoh and still very early in Kalos. But both Starly and Staravia only got a 2 in concept for being pretty much just literal birds. And sadly, Staraptor's isn't much better. It's still more or less just an actual bird, with the slight difference of being more so based off of birds of prey, which does show by how much more savage and courageous it is, along with becoming more independent, but still, 2.5 stars sadly. Its design, though, is really strong. I would argue it's one of the best regional birds for sure. It has a simple design, but simplicity isn't always a bad thing. The red tint to its eyes and hair, which almost looks like a blood-soaked scythe, show off how aggressive and dangerous it is, as well as adding a much-needed pop to the black and white color scheme. And for once, I think the flying animation in the 3D model is actually really good and shows off the power in its wings. This is about as cool as you can make a bird with it still being a bird. 5 stars, meaning that Staraptor's final score is a really solid 4.375 stars, landing at a spot on the Sinnoh top 5.